Yeah, so continuing the part two of what's halal, haram, and what's just advice. Again, we got to really be careful what we call out as haram, what we say, oh, this is prohibited in Islam. Like, we cannot do that. Like, again, you're speaking in the name of Allah. You should be the most careful of all things when you're speaking in the name of Allah as much as possible. And again, we cannot use the name of Allah or Prophet Muhammad to oppress people. We cannot do that. This is absolutely haram. Like, this is like one of the worst harams. You don't want to be caught oppressing people when you go when you get judged, right? Anyways, yeah. So again, most of the things on this earth in the Quran, there's a ruling. There it goes. Things are halal. It's halal until proven haram. So you're given the benefit of the doubt, which is very reasonable and fair. Like, as our religion is, our religion is very, alhamdulillah, they're very reasonable, rational, and fair. So you shouldn't be punished for something that you absolutely just don't know and never got the opportunity to really learn or investigate. So things are halal until proven haram, and in the Quran it does say, there's a verse that says basically all the things on this earth Allah has blessed us with, and it's for us to use. The things He given us is for us to use, which is common sense, right? Like, why would He give it to us? Why would He give us options if we couldn't use those options? But then there's things that are clearly said, okay, you're given everything, all these things, but some of these things are going to be, He's going to test you and say, you can't do this, to see if you're going to do it. That's the part of the test, right? Again, so things are halal until proven haram, because people may not be aware of things. But once someone says something to you to make you aware of something, now it's your job to investigate whether it's true or not. You cannot, hear something and be like, oh, doubt it, and then continue doing it while never investigating it and assuming that it's okay. Like, that's actually, you're going to be judged for that. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what's in your heart, your intent, so you have to have the intent to seek the truth and not just be comfortable with not knowing, right? That's actually, you'll definitely be punished for that. So be careful. So so you won't be punished for something you absolutely didn't know. But if you come to get a new perspective or hear something, now it's your job to investigate to find out whether that thing is actually true or not true. All right, y'all. So again, let's just be careful in what we call out, and to people is prohibited, not okay to do. And watch how you do it too. You can't do, no matter what, even if it's haram, you can't oppress people and force them not to do something. Humble yourself. Like, you're not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gives everyone the choice to do what they want, whether it's haram or halal. You have the right to advise. You can get a good deed by giving advice, having good intent to teach them, but don't judge. That's very haram. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be the judge, y'all. So consider this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.